So for what feels like the 1000th time, I've been forced out of my building because of construction noise to film this video in the great outdoors. I never go outdoors if I can possibly help it. It's quite cold here, so I'm going to make things as quick as I possibly can. I'm going to talk about these, the Puro Sound Labs BT5200 headphones. They are wireless, they are on-ear, they work via Bluetooth, and they've got some definite pluses. First of all, you probably recognize the design. You've probably seen it before. That's because it's an identical design to headphones from companies like Diskin and Pioneer. It all comes from the same factory. It's all made to a standard model, and so it's not particularly distinctive. However, it does work quite well. They're very light, very comfortable to wear. It also has at least one killer selling point, which you won't find on other models that look exactly like it, which is hearing protection. Put simply, there's a little light on top. If it's flashing green, the music you're listening to is under 85 decibels in volume, and that means you're okay to listen to it for up to 8 hours. If it's flashing yellow, it means you've got 1 or 2 hours and the sound is between 85 and 95 decibels. You've got 1 or 2 hours before things get a bit hairy. If it's flashing red, you need to turn that down. You're over 95 decibels, and within 15 minutes of listening to that, you're going to do yourself some permanent damage. Not good. Such a simple system, works really well. Single glance, you can tell exactly how loud your music is. It would have been nice to have an audible warning when you went up or down a level, but all the same, I felt this justified the price tag for these, which is $150. Another thing that justifies the price tag, the sound. You know, for an identical pair of headphones, the sound quality is actually solid, especially the bass, which is nice and rounded and full and warm. It's exactly what I'd expect from a pair of headphones in this price range. It does have at least one quirk, which is worth mentioning, which is skipping tracks. You skip tracks by tapping the volume up and down button once or twice, which would work fine, except that you use that to obviously change the volume as well. That means you can't skip a track without going up at least one level in volume, which is annoying to say the least, and I can't quite work out why it has to be that way, especially given that there is a track play pause button that would work just as well if you hit it twice. I don't really quite understand the design thoughts there. All the same, these are a great pair of headphones. I had a lot of fun with them, and I think that despite being priced at $150, which you might think is a little bit expensive for a pair of identical headphones, they do enough differently to justify the price point. I'm Rob, this is the Master Switch, and I'm going inside now. Don't forget to check the link in the description for the full review, and yeah, subscribe.